So we spoke about ahavat chinam, meaning to love the child the way he is, because he is our child. No matter how is he doing in school or so on, to love the child. How are we going to do it? Okay, we said we need to, what action we have to take. So we have many opportunities that we can show it to the kids. And you can, with sincerity, not to be an actor. If you want to prove it to the child, here we go. Your child is about to go to school. It's every day, yes? Every day they're going to school. So you can tell him, wait for me. Today I'm going to take you to the bus. Usually the bus is coming next to the house and the child goes outside. You say, Ima, bye, I'm going. Out of nowhere, Ima said, I'm coming with you. Opa. What happened? Because I'm going to miss you. I'm going to miss you. When he comes back home, he just walked in, opened up your arms and said, wow, I missed you all day today. Finally, you came home. This kind of lines or this kind of actions, convincing our kids more than anything else, more than your food, more than your pillows and clean sheets and everything else. That's what they need. They need to see that few words did the job. And they feel the love. They feel it. Imagine, let me go back for a second to Shlom Bayit. Huh? Imagine out of nowhere, your husband will call you. Usually he don't call. He calls you up. He says, hi, how are you? They're good. Everything is okay? Yes, everything is fine. I just called to tell you that I miss you. That's all. How would you feel? How would you feel?
Excellent.
Excellent. And we are already grown-ups. Imagine a child. Imagine a child.
Kvod Harav.
Yes.
Rabbi, I had a student academically excellent in my class, but she had very low self-esteem. In the PTA, I told the Ima, When your daughter comes home, whatever you want your husband to tell you, tell her. Rabbi, she listened to me till this day. She says Hashem should bless you. I have a different child. It works.
Well, of course it works.
I learned it from you, Kvod Harav.
Of course it works.
So now you have proof.
Yes. Thank you, John. To my own kids, they married and everything else. I just either I'll call them or I'll send them a text. Have a nice day, have a good day. Abba is praying for you. Love Abba. That's all. That's all you need to do. So difficult? It's not. Yeah. Now, a lady told me, sometimes when I cook, I think about my children. So I know what they like, and I know what my children, what they like to eat. And I know especially one child, he loves it the most. So when this child coming to the table to eat, Ima telling you with a big smile, Yankee, today when I cooked the food, I was thinking especially on you. I was already imagining how happy you're gonna be that you're gonna see the food that you like. I know that you like schnitzels. Ima did for you today schnitzels, and everyone that I threw into the pan, you were on my mind. This child, I'm telling you, why? They don't need more than that. We think I'll buy him a sneaker, I'll buy him toys, I'll buy him this, and you see, it doesn't work. Does it work? He does exactly the opposite. They need our neshama, they have to feel us. They need to hear and to feel that we love them. A child comes home, okay, and out of nowhere, Ima comes, he says, Chaimke, here is for you chocolate. And the child says, wow, I didn't expect this. I didn't do anything special. Ima said, you don't have to do anything for the chocolate. Mommy loves you, so I wanted to give you a chocolate. Could you imagine what it does to a child? Usually, if you behave, I give you chocolate. If you clean the table, I'll give you a candy. Meaning it's a give and take. That's not ahavat chinam. Chinam means for free. In our homes, nothing comes for free. You do, you get. You don't do, don't expect anything. So this is ahava shetluya bedavar, is a conditional love. That's why many times parents ready to swear, this child, we give him everything, but you're expecting from him. So he knows that it's love, that it's conditional. So it's a give and take. It's a business love. Batel adavar, betel ahava. If you're not going to do, there is no love, Habibik. Your kids coming from school. You on the phone. And you say to the one who talking to on the phone to, I cannot talk anymore. We have to finish the conversation. My kids came and I want to be only with them. What was the key words over here? I'm asking you. Again.
Priority is the kids. The kids come first. We put the kids first. Front of them is like priority is the kids.
How do we know that?
I only want to be with them.
Very good. Meaning you adding the kavana. Why you want to finish the conversation? Because the goal is, I want to be only with my kids. A kid feels so good. Ima did all this just to be with us. I bring all this example to show you, the parents, how easy is this? How simple is this? I want to illustrate it, to show you it's not that you have to do so many things. No, small things. It can be done every day. If you're going to look for it, you're going to find it. Why? Which one from the parents over here remember the room that he used to sleep and the color and the sheets? And I don't remember. Behemet, I don't remember. And I don't remember if our house was always clean and neat. I don't recall. What I remember and what you kids will remember, if you listen to them, if you pay attention to them, right? That's what they're going to remember, always. So what are we more important for us? Neat house, clean house, or the main thing is the kids, to show them that we love them, that we care for them. Every time I hear they're not fixing the room, they're not doing this, they're not helping me with the table, not. most probably they figured out, right? I have to say it. Probably our parents don't love us. Only if you're gonna do something, then we'll get some, some reaction from them. But if not, they're always gonna punish us. So they don't love us. Are you surprised? Halevai, every shul will be as quiet as our shiur. Everybody is quiet, Baruch Hashem. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם שהכל נהיה בדברו.
Amen.
Amen, Rabbi.
Oh, at least I heard you.
Here.
Now I hear you.
We are here. We are listening.
I know. It's not easy. I know it's not easy.
It's not. No.
Because it was so close to us and we missed it. So I have some news. Even if they're already out of the house and they have their own kids, you can still show them love.
So Rob, all three of our children call us every day. Every day.
It's very nice.
Yeah, even our son, every day. And they say, even though you were working, Mommy, we felt you were always there with us when you were home. You gave us your total attention.
That's very nice.
Mhm.
See? So they know that you love them.
They do, yeah. But you know what? Even though they also will come back and show you their love for you.
Yes.
You know, if you want love from them, it works both ways.
Yes.
I speak to a lot of people our age, and they say we don't hear from our child for a week or 2 weeks. They say my son never calls me.
Hmm.
So it's common in our generation.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Especially the boys.
You're right.
Girls, they care.
Mhm.
Boys, it's a problem.
Mhm. It's a little harder for them.
So now, Hashem gave us a power of speech. החיים והמוות ביד הלשון. Life and death is by the hands of your tongue. Words have the biggest power. We have to use this tool as much as we can. What the mouth can do, nothing can do. We have to tell our kids, simple. We love you. Many parents think that their children take it already for granted. They know that we love them. Yeah? So why are you so upset at your husband? Why he doesn't say that he loves you? He said, how many times I have to tell you? Because they take you for granted that you know that they love you, but you don't feel it. I want to hear it. Show me that you love me. Aren't you? I'm asking the ladies over here. Do you want your husband to take you for granted?
No, no.
No. Do you want to feel his love?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you want to hear it?
Yes.
Of course.
If you know, man,
Every second, Rabbi. Sorry.
that's normal. A child is the same thing. He has to hear clearly, but clearly, that the parents loves him and he's ready to hear it 55 times a day. Will never get tired. Like ladies, they don't get tired. Yeah.
Do they care about grandparents' love?
This they know
It's-
already that is there because they met grandparents, they're always showing love.
But is it important as much as their parents or?
Of course it's important.
Mhm.
Of course it's important. And you cannot deny for another advantage that we have from all this, when we say mommy loves you or Abba loves you guys, they also take an impact on us also. It reminding us that we love our kids also. Sometimes we forget Bechla. When the relationship is not doing well between the parents and the child, if you're going to tell the child, we love you, he don't believe it. He don't believe it. Now, don't think that you have to stop because anyway, he doesn't want to hear it. He needs it. He just in a stage that he don't, pithom he became mixed up. And why is he acting like that? Two reasons. One, he want to test you if it's truthful. And the second reason is he wants to hear it one more time, again and again. So he's playing hard to get. And if you see that the child continue to not trusting you, we have to continue to tell him, love you, until it will sink in. Until the mechitza will fall. So, did you see once a child talking with a chutzpah to his parents? Did you see it once?
Of course.
And what happened, even though he was talking the chutzpah, the parents they didn't pay attention. Every time they told him, we love you, we care for you, we love you, he used to answer back, you know, with no respect. It's not correct. You're lying. Stop talking to me like that. Imagine you hear this from a child. What are you gonna do? I'll tell you what to do. Take a deep breath, a deep one. And you should tell the child, this is your choice not to believe me. But I'll continue to tell you until you're going to believe me. I will not stop. And you continue. What do you think will happen? What do you think will happen? No? At the end, he will see that the love Be'emet is a true love. So we hope and we pray that that declaration of love that you have will do the job. Because they did the job for many other people that I know. Like Leah said, she had to tell the mother what to do, and Piton, everything changed. Yes, everything will change, of course. Here we go. Let's say you have a baby, a crybaby, and Ima coming to complain. I don't know what this child wants from me. I don't know what he wants. He doesn't stop crying. He ate, he's full, clean, he's hot, everything is fine. Now he wants me to hold him. That's enough. He's fine. He doesn't need anything. I don't know why he's crying when I put him in bed. Many parents feel after they fulfill all the physical needs of the child, that's it. Finished. This approach is wrong. The child wants to feel Ima close to him. The warmth of the body of Ima make the child feel she loves me. And it's no less for the health of the physical health. The child needs also mental health. He wants to feel his Ima. He wants to be held. Our kids needs touch, hug, a kiss. This is making the connection between Ima and the child. This one will develop a child, and this one also will develop. Now, if you can read, they coming out and they say the immune system, the best vaccine is love. When a person feels good emotionally, mentally, the immune system becomes and the child will develop faster and normal. Many parents, they don't know this. I said, this is not important. This is called spoiling the child. Spoiling. That's not spoiling. This is part of the food. You fed him physically. Now, where is the feeding emotionally? Where is it? What builds the connection between Ima and the child? The food? No. He has to feel Ima.
Rabbi, what happens when one parent can give love and the other parents cannot? One parent learned to give love and the other parent did not learn to give love.
If he cannot give love to his child, how he cannot give love to his wife?
I know, but what's going to be the situation with the child? Like, is one parent's love is enough? Or still
So Ima have to do
more?
extra.
Mhm.
So many parents, when I talk to them, they're afraid that the child will become dependent, spoiled, and that's why they're trying to avoid to carry the kids in the arms. And the outcome will be that these kids will come out, will go missing something. They will learn already from day one that there's nothing to expect from the parents So they're not going to be dependent on you anymore. So when the child will grow up, automatically, pitom, you see, disconnected from the parents. You say, why is it? We gave him everything. Or we gave her everything. Why is she trying to disconnect from us? Going back. You think they didn't want to spoil her. I don't want to hold her or him. So they didn't feel you. So this connection did not start now. Years ago. Therefore, very important to keep a connection with the child, not only some connection, to hug your child, to sit next to the child, to wrap your hand around him or her. They should feel that the parents love them. Now, the physical will change, according to the age. Okay, fine. But they got already the message, a powerful one, about the love that the parents have for the child. Another advice. Can you do something that the children not expecting?
Yes.
Like what?
In my case, it would be sushi. In my case, it would be sushi. My kids are obsessed with sushi. So if I would do sushi, that would be the biggest surprise for them, and it's gonna make them extremely happy.
Okay. Hear me out, okay? Hear me out. Many hours we are with our kids, right? Since this is the reality, so then know more or less how we reacting to every situation. Yes or no? They know our behavior, yes? When we angry, or we arguing, or we exhausted, they already can figure out more or less how we're going to react to any situation. They know. But pitom you come in with something that they did not בכלל, it's coming from nowhere as a total surprise. And this they'll remember all their life. What can it be? Your son is coming home. It's hot outside. And he, no, Habibi, mommy, I want ice cream. I'm hot. I want something cold. Ima decided not to give it to him. He want ices. Ima said no. He was very disappointed. Now he's starting to threaten Ima. I'm going to take the garbage and I'm going to spill it all over the kitchen. Ah, what you going to do now? I'm asking you. This child, he wants to teach you a lesson. I'm going to take the garbage, I'm going to spill it now. What are you going to do? No.
You would
No,
get
don't do
frustrated.
it. Here, ice cream.
What?
Don't do it. Here's ice cream.
You're going to take your shoe out, you say it again? You? Who knows what's going to happen now? World War III. Chutzpan? But listen to a smart reaction now. The child is not expecting this at all. It came to him as a total shock. Ima didn't say one word, looked at him with a smile, and she said in a very nice tone of voice, Yudale, I want to tell you something. I want you to know that mommy loves you. How does the child feel now? Ima is not fighting with him. Ima is not threatening him, not punishing him, not upset, not angry. She looks at him with very cool, smiling at him, looking in his eyes and says, I have something to tell you. You know that? You have to know mommy loves you. And that's it. What do you think happened? Revolution. He left the garbage can. He left it. And he was stunned. It came out of nowhere. This was not on his agenda that Ima going to react like this. What happened over here? We always reacting the same way. When you're acting all the time the same way, there is no value anymore to what you're saying. There's no value. The child knows, Ima said this, I'll say this, and the outcome will be this. And I have the tools, I can stretch her. At the end, she'll cave in and so. They know the game already. But things that are not expected, is like you're putting a stamp in the neshama. I say, wow. That's not the reaction that I'm used to. Did it happen to you once that you reacted differently?
Yes.
How?
In a calmer way, the rabbi is talking about?
Saying things that the child Bechlal didn't figure out that they're going to say it. When a child threatening you to spread the garbage all over the kitchen, is he expecting now that you're going to tell him that you love him?
No.
How about adopting these tactics?
Rabbi, personally, I wouldn't say no when my child wants ice cream, unless, like, I don't know, it's first thing in the morning. So is that also a mistake to say yes?
Oh,
Because
you decided I'm not going to give you ice cream before the meal. After the meal, okay. Not before. Okay. This is the rule in the house. Okay, fine. That's okay. But it's not the ice cream. It's the reaction of the child to the word no. He's trying to bully you, threatening you, and you're doing exactly the opposite. He was waiting for a war zone now. And there's no war. Okay? I hope that you're writing it down. Another thing. Now, imagine a child, 10 years old, coming the first day into the new, okay, into the new year. Now she is starting now 5th grade. She has already friends from the same class, and they're going up with her to 5th grade. And the child all of a sudden see that her best friend from 4th grade that used to sit next to her the whole year in 4th grade, now she chose another friend to sit next to her. And this child got so hurt. Why? Why she left me? Why she chose another friend? And now she is saying it when she is already married and she have her own kids. And she's saying what happened to her when she was in 5th grade. Look at this. She said the whole day, I had a miserable day. And I came home. I sat on the stairs in front of the house. And I put my head down and I started to cry. My mother didn't know where I am. She opened up the door to see where am I, and she saw me sitting on the stairs, head down, and I'm crying. Right away, Ima did what? She hugged me, and I started to talk, she said. And she listened, and she listened, and she listened. Said, the more she listened, I emptied out and I start to feel much better. At the end, I felt okay. This was a direct outcome from my mother listening to me. I didn't need any advices from Ima. And to comfort me will not help me. In that moment, I needed one thing, Ima to listen to me. To my pain, I'll be able to vent. So now, years after this incident, years and years, I'm always remembered how my mother acted. And now I appreciate my mother so much. And I owe her so much הכרת הטוב. Because she always said, and she listened, and she listened, and she listened. One of the expressions of love is listening.
Listen.
Then the person knows that you love him, that you care for him. You're listening.
And not to give advice, just listen.
Klum, nothing, just listen. When we are with our kids and we listen to what they say, we are strengthening inside of them the feelings that we love them. We're setting time for them. And they are the most important thing that we have. How many times the child has something can't po, you want to say, and Ima says, not now, I'm busy now. What is more important now? Your child or you cooking? Turn off the gas, sit with your child. No matter what you do, you quit everything if you claim that you love the child. What do you mean? Not now, I don't have time. Oh, tell Abba. Or in a good case, he says, yes, I know. No, go. And our mind, Bichlal, is not there. I'm not so sure, even when that we heard what this child said, Bichlal. How do you feel when you have something over here and your husband is not listening to what you have to say? You can pull your hair and say, so why do I need you for? I need somebody to listen to me. So imagine a child so they feel not wanted. So next time when your child wants to talk to you and tell you what happened on the school bus or this, you leave everything, you sit down with him and says, here I am. Tell me what happened. And you're just listening. And you're doing with your head. And the child feels, that's it. Mommy loves me. Look how she's listening to me. She's showing me a reaction. She's there. That's all. Many people, they cannot love other people. And I say, what's the matter with you? Why can't you give love? And the answer is, and they tell me straightforward, with sincerity, we didn't got any love at home. So we are empty people. What can we give over? I don't know even how to love. And many people are like that. That's the crisis that we're facing now. We cannot even give to our kids because we didn't get from our parents what we're going to give them. Our children need so much energy from us. To relate to them, to listen to them. And we never got what they're asking for. Where should I get the koach to give them what I don't have? So, if you want your children one day to give love to their kids and to their wives and to their husband, you have to show them how to love. Otherwise, it's not going to be good and it's not going to be nice. So, I think you have a lot to digest. So we're going to call it a night. In Hashem, I will see you tomorrow.